As you are probably aware, many Game of Thrones fans are upset how the show ended. After nearly a decade on television, and following 7 largely fantastic seasons, the acclaimed fantasy drama delivered a controversial swan song, a season that many viewers thought was rushed, unsatisfying, and really something of a mess. Contention over the final season came to a head when one upset fan wrote a petition demanding that HBO remake all 6 episodes with brand new writers. For some fans, it's hard not to roll your eyes. The petition reads in part, David Benioff and D.B. Weiss have proven themselves to be woefully incompetent writers. More than 1.7 million disgruntled Game of Thrones fans signed the petition, but those efforts were reportedly made in vain. Basically, if you think the network is planning to remake the season, we've got news for you. According to Entertainment Weekly, HBO President of Programming Casey Bloys addressed the online petition during the Television Critics Association's summer press tour. There are very few downsides to having a hugely popular show. One I can think of: when you try to end it, many people have opinions on how to end it. I think that comes with the territory. The petition shows a lot of enthusiasm and passion for the show, but it wasn't something we seriously considered. I can't imagine another network would. Bloys also mentioned that HBO really doesn't have too much creative control when it comes to a hit show like Game of Thrones. In regards to the final season, he said, there is a rhythm between showrunners and network, a minimal back and forth here and there. That's not just GOT. Silicon Valley is doing their final season. They have a really good handle on what the show is and what the end will look like. It's not like we are all over them. As for Game of Thrones, it sounds like Bloys wasn't terribly surprised by the negative reaction. After the final episode aired back in May, he told Variety, I think to a certain extent it was expected that for a show this big, there's no way you're going to please everybody. I think Benioff and Weiss landed a massive plane and did a great job doing it, but you're never going to make everybody happy, nor should that be the goal. Meanwhile, some former Game of Thrones cast members were evidently quite displeased about the petition. Sophie Turner, the actress who played Sansa Stark, found it particularly upsetting, telling the New York Times, people always have an idea in their heads of how they want a show to finish, and so when it doesn't go to their liking, they start to speak up about it and rebel. All of these petitions and things like that, I think it's disrespectful to the crew and the writers and the filmmakers who have worked tirelessly over 10 years and for 11 months shooting the last season. Isaac Hempstead Wright, who portrayed Bran Stark, told The Hollywood Reporter, I saw today there's a petition to redo the ending. It's just absurd. I can't even fathom it. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous that people think they can just demand a different ending because they don't like it. Jon Snow actor Kit Harington didn't mince words when asked about the petition, telling Esquire, I don't mean to sound mean about critics here, but whatever critic spends half an hour writing about this season and makes their negative judgment on it, in my head, they can go f themselves. In the end, no one's bigger fans of the show than we are, and we're kind of doing it for ourselves. That's all we could do, really, and I was just happy we got to the end. Clearly, the folks at HBO realize that no matter what you put out there, there's just no pleasing everyone. At the end of the day, some audience members will always react with shock and dismay. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Looper videos about your favorite shows are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.